Another morning in the forge. But hark! Do I detect a message? I'm ready to attend book club. I have much to say about... Oh, we've already looked at that. Nope, that's right. Hunter, do you remember what you've asked me before? I'm ready to answer your question. Ooh, okay.
You and I are pretty similar.
Correct. We are both humans with extraordinary abilities.
I meant outside of our status as heroes. You and I are both leaders.
I do not consider myself a leader.
No need for modesty. You do a lot for the Midnight Suns. I don't need to tell you that being the head of a team means a lot of responsibility. Do you ever feel pressure to act or lead in a certain way?
Like with all things, it depends on what is going on around me. I need to be flexible when I am in charge.
An interesting take on leadership.
You are not the same?
Maybe. Despite what anyone says, I believe we're all just winging it and playing it off as confidence because we have to.
It sounds like you were speaking from experience just now.
I forget how perceptive you are. I've had to keep my emotions in check for a long time, even before joining the X-Men. It's been hard to unlearn.
When you say you need to keep them in check, what does that mean?
I need to make sure I'm aware of how I feel 100% of the time. I have tools to keep me grounded just in case. Do you have anything like that?
Whenever I feel overwhelmed, I like to meditate and center myself. I come out with a clearer head.
Yes, that's a great coping mechanism. I indulge as well. Sometimes it's hard finding a peaceful and quiet place to do so.
Especially around the Abbey.
You need to invest in a pair of noise-canceling headphones, Hunter. They're a real game changer. Staying in control is crucial for me. If I ever seem guarded around you, don't take it to heart.
When you lose control, that affects your powers?
Something like that. Let's just say that when I'm stable, so is the weather and everything around me. I'll save the details for later.
I am looking forward to it.
Yay! There we go.
This room needs more microscopes.
It's a common room, dude.
I miss my students back at the school, but we'll be reunited soon.
Now, a proper hello, and apologies in advance. We have a driving rain today while I'm streaming, and we don't usually have the wind in the direction that it actually makes noise on the window or air condition, but that's the way it is today, and I hope it doesn't interfere too much. Let's see what our friends have for us.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the world needs more people like Stark. People willing to work with mutants as equals and give them credit when credit is due. A lot of good can come from us working together, and a lot of bad can come if we don't. Wolverine. Upgrades gamma coil analysis in the forge. Reveals 5 abilities. Oh, we like that. More the merrier, right? That's gonna take time. That's not available yet. Oh, we can't upgrade Morbius's thingy. Dr. Morbius proved the worth of his laboratory, but try as I might, I cannot fully follow the science of this latest proposal. We must tread lightly here. The universe seeks balance, and great gains always come at great cost. Oh, and we got this thing here for us.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Excellent. Oh, so here Robbie posted something on social media. Well, let's get
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes I even impress myself.
See, now we got 5 tings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got 2 rerolls because we got that from a spar. Alright. Common! I have all of these. So let's take these and chuck them out of Deadpool's area. Thanks, guys.
Later.
You might be wondering why I'm actually taking my time getting to research on something that could actually cure our heroes with when we have available moves. First of all, we never have available moves. Second of all, the mechanism of a feature where you can use a move to cure yourself. The problem is when you want to move somewhere, you may be accidentally curing yourself instead, and you don't need it, and then you don't have your move to do what you need to do. I found that very problematic, and maybe that's not the best way to do a revival or restoration of a hero's health. So let's get rid of this stuff from Deadpool. Alright. No, we never had a second. I never needed a second with them, to be perfectly honest. Pain Pinata. We never needed 2 of those either. I mean, I can look into doing it. It's been a while since we have. So you know, let me hold on to that, and maybe we'll get another Pain Pinata along the way and upgrade it and do cool things with it. Especially if they give us a modded one we like. That might be worthwhile. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't they say he had like something extra in his... Oh, a swimsuit? You know, I don't think any of them I know have what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm thinking. I've not seen... beach bum. You know, just because I have to. It's insane. But, you know, he's the only one with a... Oh, God, why am I not thinking of the name of the... It's a branded name with these things. But anyway, okay. I've never seen anybody else with that. Any of the guys with that. Speaking of, don't you have anything customization? Okay. It doesn't look good on you, dude. If you had the right arms for it, maybe. See? Nobody, they usually have this. They usually don't have the Speedos. That's it. I'm thinking Speedos. This looks like Spider-Man's, to be honest. Should have a little bit of white in there for red, white, and blue. But Cap is a very modest... I mean, he's an old guy. And he doesn't like hanging out... Unless he's doing laps. He's not hanging out by the pool. That's just not his thing. So, I don't see anybody... I know other people had new things. Really? I don't think he cares. He might be also one of those old guys, and maybe I should give him, like, the board shorts. I don't know. I thought we got you a new something or something. I guess not. Ah, there we go. What do we have for you? Oh my god! Is that a bar with no doors in pink? That's so funny. That's good. Actually, I mean, it's good there. I mean, it's off character for the bar with no doors. It's not an oldie-timey Salem tourist trap. It is a tiki bar in New York City, but did I do that right? No, I didn't. There, okay. So, combat items. No, thank you. Take another one of these.
This should be useful.
Targeting module, armor piercing charm. See, that's what we could have brought, but you know what? We didn't even need it. We got rid of that helicopter in record time. It was awesome. Okay, so we don't need any of that. I would like to see, after we do sparring, I would like to see what we have for, oh, there she is. What we have in the cauldron that we could take with us that could be of use. Also, do I have a, no, so I also want to go looking around for possible combat bonus. Yes. Forgot who it was that I was gonna bring this time. I think it's Blade's turn. Every now and then the guy in charge has to do something.
I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
Just remember the most important rule.
There are no rules. Yeah, and friendship, and we need him to get some friendship points too. We really need that. So increases percent of maximum health recovered. Well, %2. We really need to work on that, dude. I don't know what we have that it wants us.
Let's do this.
Cap? What do you have that I don't need? The best defense? Yeah, I think I was thinking about that. Draw 2 cards and move. Draw 2 cards and add a move. Or draw 2 cards. Yeah, but you also get draw 2 cards and you get 3 heroism.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
I haven't done that in a while, huh? Have to take a look at stuff. And when you have Venom, that could possibly... Oh, is it better? Insatiable Hunger?
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs.
On
No
redraw,
excuses here.
gain a resist. Yeah, let's see.
You'll never see us coming.
And we got a compliment for this. Because this went up. Topple and falling trap training, getting better. Okay, let's see what we have.
Do your thing.
Okay, so let me see whether these are improvements to the ones we already have. Okay, so the best defense we did here. And... Okay, so we have the existing best defense, which is add a redraw, and this one is add heroism. So I guess it depends on what mood somebody's in to do that. So like this dig in has draw a card. This one is a vanilla one. Okay, so who is the next one? Because I forget these things. It's this one. Alright, so Insatiable Hunger on redraw gain a resist. This is on redraw cure. I think the resist is much better. I keep doing these and it's not when he needs that. He could always use the other one. Let's see now. Web toss is here. Thought we had another web toss. No, symbiotic senses. Okay, so he's good there. That is actually a better one, so I'll concede that. Okay. More colors. You know, there's also colors I never bothered to do in the cauldron, and maybe that gives me or everybody an added kind of palette. So let's see what that does. And it depends on the what I need for him. So let's see, Blessed Relic, but the other one seems to be available. Cursed Effigy, one vulnerable mark to all Hydra. I like that.
Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter.
So, Steel Wind. Witch Hazel, Chicken Mushroom, Wolf's Bane. It's not like we're suffering if we use this.
I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
I mean, when we do this, does that mean why isn't it still available? Like, why would we do another? Maybe I'm not getting that. And this one, of course, needs black trumpets for night shift, but I'm not into the night shift. Gloss to credits, gifts. It wouldn't be less than a legendary gift at this point. And essence. We don't need essence right now. Vial of Shadows. I think we have. Okay, so I think we're good for now. Let's see if there's anything you have to... I know he wants us to read that thing. I heard somebody. Where is she?
Hunter, hello.
Hello, Agatha, and hello, Ebony. What do you got for me? A nice hello?
Who's a good kitty?
Oh, look. Start the mission with 8 heroism. Well, that's a nice thing. I don't have to go looking around. It's a very nice kitty. Oh, there's a new document here to read. A breakthrough, October 12th, 1927. My Lord and Master, forgive the lack of preamble, but I write to you urgently with tidings that may hold hope for all our kind. A winged messenger brings me news of a codex, seen with her own 2 eyes, unlike the other. She described Akkadian script, hieroglyphics, and languages, could be Akkadian, unknown to her. It is my belief that this is the Darkhold, the Book of Sins itself. I feel this truth deep in my bones. The spells of Cthulhu have traveled across deep chasms of time, through many lands, and are now close at hand. It is in the possession of a transient scholar, an aristocrat named Rusov. The centuries-old search may soon be over, and the spells, including the Montesi formula, will be under your control. Await your bidding, as always, L. Well, I could think of a couple of people that could be. One we haven't seen yet in the game, but will be very soon. Okay, are we ready for this, friends? And then we're going to go on a nice story mission. Let me just bring this down. I'll remember to bring it back up, I promise. Okay, The Adventures of Crash Morgan, number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos. And remember, this is like a 1930s, 40s serial Flash Gordon type thing. Okay, by Torvald McMaster. Chapter 9. Escape to the Golden Wastes. Princess Anila paced atop the dune's crest, her sapphire carapace in stark contrast to the ochre sand. It's no use, Crash. The moment the council crowns me queen, Deimos and Phobos go to war. Crash activated Romut's built-in spectrometron and scanned the barren landscape for any sign of pursuit. The Zorgots will never allow it, Crash said as the matron chirped and warbled. They rely on Martian hyper-ore to power their fleets. Satisfied they were alone, Crash dialed up shelter and hidden on Romut's control box. Had I known the history of the Star Scepter, I never would have returned it to your moon. Princess Anila turned to him, most of her eyes afire in the light of the setting sun. After the catastrophe on Venus, none could doubt your word, she finally said. And how were you to know our history? The theft of the Star Scepter robbed the Solar Kings of their power and led to the ceasefire with Phobos. Now, because of the loophole in an ancient treaty, the Council must use the Star Scepter to crown me the first Solar Queen of Deimos. As soon as that happens, the ceasefire ends, she sighed. I have never felt so lost. Good thing you aren't, Princess, Crash smiled as Romut swiveled east, Electrotail spinning madly. There's shelter for the night, 3 decamiles that way. The princess turned briskly and worked her way down. We should hurry. The sand moths are hungrier at night. Chapter 16. The Deimosian Standoff. Glaxogorp raised a gloved hand and snapped, Zorg troopers, leave us! The Emerald Guard kept their prisma bows trained on Crash. Glaxogorp's tone softened. Crash Morgan's vows are sacrosanct. My safety is guaranteed. Yours is not. Please, my loyal guards, allow me to save your lives for once. Crash kept the Hydro gun trained on Glaxogorp until the Zorg troopers departed the flypod. Pilot, I'm new in town. Your monoculus is a striking landmark. I'd like to see it from every angle. Princess Anila, still disguised as the pod pilot, ignited the flypod's basic conduit as she bobbed it skillfully amongst the sky traffic in the Deimosian capital. She slid a prehensile ear below the passenger isolation field. Defiance is meaningless, she heard Glaxogorp say. War disrupts the flow of hyper-ore to the Zorgot. Having weighed all options, the Grand Hegemons left me with 2. Ensure Princess Anila is crowned queen, at which point Her Majesty cedes her entire government to Zorgot rule. If she refuses to appear or refuses to cede control, the Zorgot blockade remains until the Sapphire Legion arrives to pacify the entire moon. Crash waved away the judiciator's argument. What if there was a third option? Fair warning, it is somewhat unconventional. Glaxogorp narrowed his eye stalks. I'm listening. Chapter 25. The Antechamber of Destiny. Within the monocular vestibule, the princess who would be queen sat next to the unmoving Crash suit. Magnum manacles bound the wrists. The helmet remained as bronze as its clamshell exterior. The suit's occupant did not stir. She scowled. This will never work, Glaxogorp. Zorgot's premier justiciator adjusted the gray piping on his emerald vec uniform. But you know it must to ensure the peace, Princess Inilla. He noted her tails twitching in frustration. Do not betray yourself to the Demos Council. Any disruption will lead to the Sapphire Legion. This goes against everything I was raised to believe. The Zorgot paused. I understand your reservation, but you know this is for the best. This is best for all parties. He smiled sadly, glancing at the bronze suit. Except for one. The Demosian princess spoke quietly but firmly. Crash Morgan does not deserve this fate. Perhaps not, but one must live to learn with what fate provides. Three lights appeared on the door to the council chambers. As must we all. In one smooth motion he lifted the crash suit and placed it carefully over his shoulder. After you, princess. Well, that was different. Now, I think we're ready to go. No one said this was going to be easy. Hello, Auntie. She's not going to like this. It is time for a not-so-beautiful mind. Okay, Howard Stark's dormant files on the Gamma Accelerator have been reopened, but to what end? We got an artifact coming, we got a Gamma Coil, Stark, and me. And you know what? I'm bringing Strange too, because he can be of use to us.
I was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy.
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Oh, let's get him ready. Oh, we still have Astro Meditation and all his... I guess the last time we were on him was a story mission. Let's get this suit off of him. There's also this. I have it this way, or I have it... I thought I had the other one, a blue one. Nah, let's give it to him. Classic. So he's good. Stark, I don't think we changed anything about his stuff. Is there anything better than we have? We have air superiority, still better. I don't know, is Hellfire Beam better than anything else? Surgical Strike does not usually work for me. It's, you know, it's very similar to a chain that Spider-Man has, but for some reason it works better on Spider-Man. Mark target, excellent, and it's free. Heads up, useful. Quick blast. Additional damage. Just gotta remember when they are or aren't knockback. That was usually my problem with him. Okay. And me, I have my usual stuff. It's usually very good. I don't think I've changed anything on mine. Let's get these. Let's see. I think Overdrive Serum will be very valuable to us. As this, we don't need that. I would like more cards. We can't always guarantee that. Alright. And with luck, at least 2 of those will come back with Doctor Strange's help. When they say normal, expect Fallen, expect Dread Maidens, expect anything. Because normal is not normal for these people.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
You know it's Fallen Bruce,
And how
right?
Lilith plans to use it against us.
I'll do everything in my power to make sure Banner remains unharmed.
His portal.
Alright, here we go.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's fallen under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Yeah, you're so ignorant. How can someone so smart be so stupid? But he keeps thinking he's having this competition with Bruce. It's not the same, and no matter what happens, he gets pissed off. He hates himself. He takes it on everybody, but it never occurs to them that maybe the parameters are different.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off, I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data, and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Okay. We gotta protect this thing. Protect the Hydra server and hack all of the terminals. Defeat enemies before they can damage or destroy the server. Use the hacked data card to retrieve data resources from the terminals. Hacking the last terminal will end the mission and go on to part 2. So we don't have to finish
Dr.
everyone.
Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please. Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Let's see, we got some nasty Hydra mystics. And of course, those who want to attack the server have a red icon with an exclamation point. And don't let that fool you. We've got a couple of minions doing that, but that doesn't mean that it's a done deal. Oh, it's almost prophetic. What do we have here?
Love the effort.
Makes you wonder, though, should I have in fact used the mark all Hydra? That would have been a good idea. Especially this level is all Hydra, but you never know. Ah.
Let's do it.
These things can hit really hard. Oh, wait a minute. How are we in our angles right here for a bump? Or, Nah. I'm not seeing it. Ugh. And we can't do anything to damage it ourselves. That would defeat the purpose, wouldn't it?
Watch and learn, my friends.
Fair enough.
Where do you end up?
Here we go.
No pain will shake our loyalty.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Sure, but let's see you do that without the suit, Tony. That's dark. That's strange back there. Well, that's not enough. Oh, that's just no fair. That's just wrong. Good. Maybe that counts. Yay! That's not going to be pretty. He's going to make Stark vulnerable. That's life. But if we do take it out.
I'm saving my energy. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
Oh, goody.
This won't end well, baby. Just what this battle requires. Let me show you those.
Why is it? Oh, wait, it's free. That's right. Ooh, I like it. Well, we'll hold on to it. No, actually not, because you know why? Because the ones coming are gonna be marked.
Sure, why not?
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay, that's good for now. Let's take our lumps.
Forever in service.
Ooh.
You're mine.
Watch the paint job.
They're almost here. Hold position.
That's just 2? I'm insulted.
From the rift, her blessing emerges.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
So where's he over here? He's vulnerable. I'll handle this. Alright. Let's see what we can do.
They do not stand a chance.
There's the hunter I've been hearing about.
Prepare!
You carry the responsibility of Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
So we don't know which one that they have to hack, huh? Oh. I'll take it to Tony, because if he goes to that one over to the left, he can probably do something there. Nope, wrong one. Of course. Alright. Let's see now. What does she have? 156. Kind of like what she's got going. Really?
This shouldn't take long. Hey, it worked, didn't it?
Looking good here!
No. Hold it. Yeah, okay, see who else can we get rid of in this? She's a pain. Nothing to hit her against, though.
That'll work. Precisely what I needed.
You had your chance to escape. It is all coming back to me.
Okay, so what do we have? 396. Well, that's because we're beefed up. So we don't need that much on him. I would like that to be a knockback. So,
Together with
Just imagine if we had time to practice.
and she's the last one. Oh, I would definitely save that. That should take the circle out.
they cannot possibly match your strength.
And that thing's gone. Now, next one.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
I'm so worried.
I've summoned creatures of the void larger than you.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There is no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Baby.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
It's Stomperella. Defeat the Dread Maiden. Dread Maidens will gain counter each time they are damaged. Plan attacks carefully.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger already? Forget on that thing.
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
Oh.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
This is not going to be good. Oh, we've got this guy too. Oh, how lucky. She's gonna smack you, just so you know.
Getting it done anyway, you know.
I did take 302 off for her.
No end.
Uh-oh. She can attack them.
knock the you know the rest.
Uh-huh. How are we doing here? Everybody's doing okay. Everybody's got a block except himself. That's not good. He's not great. This guy's gonna smack the heck out of you unless we think of something else. I can't redraw this. I don't want it. That's the irony about that. I'm just going.
This should be good. You might want to get that looked at.
Okay, now I'm gonna do what we do best. See? Give your cards in your hand additional damage. That's Doctor Strange doing that. I have no problem with it.
They won't stand a chance.
We should try that more often.
Yep. So what's left with her? Oh, do we have to get rid of her twice? That would suck. What is she? What is he? Oh, we have to, I hope we don't have to get rid of him, but you know. Well, actually, if there's something we could do, it's a shame there's not. We can't. I would have said it would have been nice to just smack him one and draw his ire to Hunter, who's got a lot more defense going, and that was kind of like the plan. So there's one of two things we can do. We can take deadly ground in this turn, but what's this? 130, and she's what? Hunter? Hunter? Okay, Hunter, I need you to go like... say, see, I like that. I want that. And he'll be taunted to me. I could handle it. Stark can't. And we have a redraw? Just keep that going.
of them are joining the fight.
I'm not going anywhere.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps. Here we go.
I know what my future holds.
Oh wow, she's strong. Am I stating the obvious? I'm stating the obvious. The dogs are all gone, that's good. Love the way they give us all the quick cards at once. Because why not? Pain in the ass. Maybe we'll actually get astral meditation, so we can do something. Sorry, buddy.
Getting it done anyway we know how.
I will not be defeated.
Oh, thank you.
Let's give it a go. The light shines on the most dutiful.
Got nothing to lose.
Let's try this. Prepare yourself.
Got Hellfire Beam back? See, now this is interesting because this was... Oh, it's not exhaust. His isn't exhaust. Oh, I see. Well, that's good to know. That's good to have. Where's this guy? Is he? Oh, he's still here. He's a pain in the butt.
Mercy for the servants of Lilith.
So there's one of two things we can do. You can take his hit, but we're already vulnerable. Or Vapors of Valtor can actually cure, right? That's a better option right now. Because he's not going to attack anybody.
Allow me to.
That won't be injured anymore. And I'll get a little bit of an up.
I will return the favor when I can.
So, we've got some stuff we can do. Not much. Well, obviously not going to be him. I don't understand why this is not working. She's in that range, isn't she? Am I not seeing something right?
Watch closely.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Ah, you're such a pain. Two. Every little bit.
My fate is no different from yours.
Well, since she's vulnerable, that's a little bit more of a hit than usual. Uh-oh. 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 Oh!
That will not distract.
Oh no, somebody's gonna be in swimming when we get back. Oh no. No. Okay, well. This is where it's gonna really hurt.
I was born to bring about the end.
Uh-oh. No! No, watch out!
I see we're not holding back.
Not again. Oh, those are good.
My fate is no different from yours.
That's not fair. They're always marked anyway by
Sure,
default.
just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Oh, good. Then they count too.
Their intent is clear.
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
Okay, what do we have here? We have Deadly Ground, Hellfire Beam. Is Hellfire Beam going to be of any use? Where is he? I know he's talking, but I don't see... Oh, there he is. It's a terrible place. What's he got left? Oh, he's got a lot left. That's not gonna happen. How come this isn't going beyond anybody? Am I missing something? It's supposed to go in a line, right? Ah, they're so sneaky. Dear me. See, I want to get them too. I can't get them all, huh? It looks to me like it should hit all of them, but...
Let's try this one.
Hope that's there. I can't see from the other side. I think he just got them angry.
The wonders of modern technology.
What she left? 389? Okay. None of this includes any kind of heal, huh? Alright. Well.
Is sealed. Their strongest was
Done.
no match for us. It would seem Lilith chose poorly.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
We've dealt with Stumperella before.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
You forgot who's the leader, hey?
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss.
Oh, okay. And we got an injury in there. You know, I would buy it if it had that cover and I had money, but yeah, sure. We have options then. And we also got Essence. We got Intel credits for using, I guess for, it came with the hacking. Well, that was a lot. I'm gonna give myself a moment here. Well, dude.
Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
I had no idea you hated your father. Seems like we have a lot in common.
Don't get me started. I could go on about it for an hour. Or 50 minutes. Weekly.
Perhaps I should know more about him. Your father, that is.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So, Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
For our sake, I hope you are wrong about this.
Hey, me too. Unfortunately, the curse of my genius is that I'm never wrong. Ever.
If it helps, we could go through the files together. Strategize.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's hangout night, which is great. I guess this takes us right to our room, right? So, what kind of night is this anyway? A waxing moon. There's a lot of people interested, and Tony's one of them, which makes me happy because I do have Tales of Suspense 39, and I would like to do that, and I do want him to catch up.
It's your move, Tony.
Uh-oh.
Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats the purpose of the game. Why don't you just tell me what's bothering you instead?
Uh-oh.
How do you know something's bothering me?
There's that fanfic leaping in
Using
there.
the all-seeing eye of Agamotto again? Well, I hate to break it to you, Doc. It hasn't been working.
No, it's what the eyes of Stephen Strange tell me. I'm worried about you.
Fine. You want to know what's bothering me? Banner played us at that Hydra facility. Again. We're supposed to be saving the world. Sometimes I think we're helping bring about its end. Maybe I do want to focus on this game instead. At least it's something I can win.
Probably letting him win.
Banner's theft of Howard Stark's research is troubling news. If everything seems foreboding, it is simply because everything is foreboding.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Okay, what do we have here?
The Darkhold speaks of far more wicked beings than a Dread Maiden. Lilith's control over the Dark Book grows.
So, daddy issues, huh?
Damn it, Hunter. I hate this.
We can do something else if you want.
No, the whole situation. Chasing magic pages from an evil book, facing your creepy demon mom, hiding in the Abbey while the world falls apart.
Do not worry about what you cannot control. We will figure it out.
I am beyond well-meaning platitudes, boss. This is not a problem I can solve. This gamma nonsense that's going on, it's rewriting the laws of physics. Or it's a byproduct. I don't know. How am I supposed to contribute when I don't know how reality works on any given day? Did we lose entropy? How about friction? What's next? Do light waves gain mass?
If you can't contribute, leave! Oh, that's a great way to, you know.
Whoa, you are working too hard. It is getting to you.
I am not working hard enough!
When did you last sleep?
What day is it?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Tony, get some rest.
Okay. Worst pep talk I've had in years, by the way. But your point stands.
Well, let's see if this makes up for it. First appearance of Iron Man, March 1963. Stan Lee, Jack Kirby cover. Interior, Stan Lee, Don Heck.
Wow, this is great. Remind me to buy the manufacturer.
If you do, I want free tickets to the next movie. Okay.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth.
I'm like, at least they're both still here
You're
playing
pretty
chess.
spry for a reanimated corpse from the 1600s.
Lilith knows what else she can summon.
So I'm not usually a classics guy, but the Abbey is woefully lacking in bodice ripper novels.
Mothers act strangely when their own kin are involved.
What, do you think that could be used against her?
I sense Lilith may be holding back, and that might have to do with you. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose if we don't dispose of them, no one will.
Okay, so...
In any case, impressive work, Hunter.
Thank you. Oh, so he said all this special
Banner's
stuff.
brain is nearly as big as his alter ego. He's a formidable opponent. I don't like this dangerous game of chess we're playing with Banner. I bet I could beat Banner in a fair game. If Banner didn't know we were playing. I wouldn't mind playing chess with the big green guy. Come to think of it, the Hulk is probably a sore loser. I'd probably have to let him win.
Yeah, if he's the Hulk, yeah.
That victory was all but assured.
Well, thanks, dude.
It's good to know that not everyone hates me.
Huh? No, not everyone hates you, and a lot of them think you're okay as long as they keep an eye on you. Have a good evening, Wanda. Who else is awake at this hour? Spider-Man is hanging around. What's the occasion here?
All this gamma exposure and corruption isn't good for you and your collar. Lilith's sway runs deep. I know you feel it, Hunter. I feel it every day. She reaches out across the world, seeking more. Seeking you.
Wow.
But within these walls, we can hold her at bay for now.
Maybe.
I'm concerned about the integrity of several of our Abbey guests. Particularly whether they're susceptible to my sister's dark whims.
Robbie and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
Oh yeah?
If Lilith mindjacks me, she's gonna be surprised how much of it is taken up by movie trivia and web fluid formulas.
So.
Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an Avenger.
Is that what you're analyzing? The stuff we hacked?
Hey Hunter, have you seen the news lately?
No.
Because if I could just have one power right now, it would be to unsee it.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important enough for the news media to cover.
Well, no news is good news.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
So, take heart that nothing is being reported regarding your neighborhood. It probably means everything is okay there.
Thanks, Hunter. That makes me feel mildly better. I just hope Aunt May is safe. I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and the signal keeps dropping. I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect the neighborhood. But I know you need me here.
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come to her.
Really mean that?
I do.
That, means so much to me to hear you say. Oh, looks like I just got a message.
From your Aunt May?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her. What a relief.
You should call them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
See if the signal
Thanks for
stays
checking in
this
on me,
time.
Hunter.
Yay, very nice. Gotta keep your friends above water mentally. Is there anything else? Nobody working out tonight at night? Oh, there's somebody I want to see, because I haven't seen her all day, and I miss her.
Hey.
You ever one of those days when, oh, the credit is here, when you've got a picture that's competing with your, hello there, I haven't seen you all day, I miss you. And why won't I get a little dialogue thing from you? What is it, doggy? What is it? Are you mad because there's no reading today? Oh, finally.
Good girl, Charlie.
Ruff ruff. Well, it looks like our favorite sorcerer is gonna have to stay in the pool for a day. Let's see what we have here. So what's reset for us? That one outside of Shaw's Church. That's over the bridge in Dreamer's Descent. We're right near that now. This is Dreamer's Descent. Okay. Just credits today. I'm surprised we don't have anything else. All I want is a combat bonus, people. This is in the cemetery that we're going to be looking again. I use it, so plus plus. Gain 3 strength and at mission start. Well, I came, I saw, and I conquered. Wow, it's been so long since I've been here, and I'm seeing no new Wolvesbane grown back, so yeah, we can use a nice driving rain, I suppose. Are those two still playing chess? I guess so. You know, you can play chess with Blade too. It's okay. You're not stuck with Stark. Ah, somebody has leveled up. And a new post. Didn't we also have a post from Robbie too recently? So the grotto was nice, but it's not going to clean itself. Yeah, someone needs to get on that. So you're saying someone who is not Nico needs to get on that? No, I'm saying let's put it on the chore schedule before Blade gets passive-aggressive OCD on us all. Do not worry. I have been cleaning the grotto. How? I haven't seen you break out any of the cleaning supplies. It's simple. Open portal at bottom of grotto, send water to limbo, open portal above grotto, water comes back from limbo. Does limbo have bacteria? Doesn't matter. Nothing living passes through the portals unless I allow it. That's why I stay on your good side. Okay. That was different. Alright, so... here we go. Hey boss, you never know how multiple teams will work together. Good thing you're here to keep the wheels greased. Now if only the guy could listen to me. I'm in my room, bored out of my skull. You have a few to chat? You always have interesting things to say, unless you get this later, in which case I may not be in my room. Although, if you do want to chat, I can be in my room again. Call it Schrodinger's chat. Nah. I don't get it, but I'll head to your room. Actually, if this is the hunter, it's I do not get it. But I will head to your room.
Well, don't get me wrong. I love the book. Read it cover to cover. Twice. Then I put it down and had a great night's sleep. Haven't had one of those since I came to this fun house.
Now it's my house.
Is your bed uncomfortable?
Oh, the bed is fine. It's all the other stuff that's been keeping me awake. Cold drafts, whispering voices, footsteps in the hall, footsteps on my ceiling, footsteps under my bed, footsteps on my bed, random stuff moving around. But last night, slept like a baby. All because I read the book and am starting to learn. Is it crazy that I'm actually kind of enjoying this?
I warn you, the things you will learn will only get stranger and more disturbing from here on.
Are you kidding me? I can't wait.
I will have to figure out your next lesson. It should probably involve some sort of artifact.
The more ancient and forbidden, the better.
I will see what I can do.
Well, I can't express my thanks enough. You're taking all the spooky stuff and making it a little less spooky.
I guess you will have to come up with a new nickname for Strange, then.
Oh no, he stays Dr. Spooky. I may be getting comfortable with all the oddities around the Abbey, but he still weirds me out.
I've never said you two are exactly the same.
You can tease him all you want, but you should know that he is still the Sorcerer Supreme. His understanding of the arcane far surpasses mine.
Well, don't sell yourself short. You know a lot. Probably more than you let on. Between the two of us, we have to give Strange a run for his money.
I should probably put some thought into a suitable artifact for you to study.
Oh sure, I'll be fine here. And if I see anything floaty and undead, I won't even yell.
Everybody's gonna be happy about that. Oh, you get a redraw every time there are 2 Iron Man cards played in a turn. Ooh, nice. Okay, he's hit level 4. Lucky guy. Now, let's see what we have over here. Who's open? Nobody. Oh, for some reason, like twice this week so far, Banner's room's been open. Bit odd. And then you've got Blade taking time out to meditate.
Salutations.
Hi, Auntie. Let's see, got got Storm here. You got Morbius here. Okay, so MREs are good for our military friends, our Canadians like the root beers of Canada. So we've got various demographic pleased with what we have. Now who needs to talk to us? I don't see it, but obviously somebody needs to talk to us. Wait, I'm wrong? It's in the library that somebody wants to talk to us.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lad?
It is possible.
We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Okay, so that's going to lead to some fun stuff, and we're going to go back to the whole Bargist situation that we had a long while back. Now, you wanted to talk to me, but hold on, just first things first.
Feeling good today, girl.
Okay, now Wanda, what would you like?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Collect 5 deadly nightshades for Wanda? I have 2 days? Well, let's hope they,
Thanks, Hunter.
Let's hope they grow back. I know where they are. Oh, you mean I just have to give them to her? Silly me.
Awesome. Thanks, Hunter.
There you go.
Need to unburden, Hunter?
No, but I already did, so I think we're good. We've just unburdened. Haha. Nightshades. Let's see, we did that. You're both working, I see. This guy is not working. Like I say, often he'll be hanging out at night on one of those not busy evenings. He'll be like in here. Oh, they want to talk. Oh. What's up?
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be impassable for nearly everyone.
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind. Not unlike the dark energies within you.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner darkness.
Oh, him?
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet. You will need protection.
Some sort of armor?
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the library. We will talk soon.
Ooh, very
That
dramatic.
barrier is not as insurmountable as it seems.
Huh.
Big plans are in motion, Hunter.
So I see.
Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then bingo, the old man delivered.
The man you hated?
Gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know, the irony is not lost on me.
I guess the only way to know if this will work is to try it.
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk obliterate.
I see where this is going.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make it into a very potent weapon. To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So, the lab
is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hands on the Parchment of Power.
And to do that, we need Johnny Blaze to play ball. This is a good plan. I know it.
I'm glad you think so. He's been overconfident before.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
To reach the greatest heights, we must endure some slight pain. What of it? Life is suffering. None know that more than me, so let us suffer, and then let us soar. Like I say, when you use this to improve one aspect of a hero, you do take from another aspect. So it is sort of a balancing act. Okay. Let's do this first.
Found another artifact, Hunter?
I hope it's not an amulet. That's all I'm asking. Ooh, yes!
This will greatly advance our research capabilities.
The darkened rod of years.
If only more of my time could be dedicated to study. I'd just as soon leave the fighting to the punchier types.
See? Okay, let's get our forge upgrade here. More stuff for him. There you go. And then, what's the research here? Okay, Brock has contacts that Nick Fury would envy. So let's do that. That may give us some more options like re-rolling side missions and stuff. Now.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
Oh, let's see.
Let me do my Sometimes, I even impress myself.
See, now if you give me something that's not usually free as a thing, so if, say, for instance, you give me Agamo's Gaze and it's free, or Leave It to Me and it's free, that's definitely worth keeping. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to salvage them.
See you, Hunter.
Thanks, guys. Good work as always. We're going to be ending this soon. Looks like somebody wants to talk. I don't know why. Or if it's the Ask Me Again stuff. Oh. It's like, don't go on any wild goose chases, you hear? Sure, Auntie. Haha. Anti-material charm. Blah 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 blah. Evil eye charm. I would like to have more than one. Thank you.
This should be useful.
Thank you. What does Auntie want? Yeah, I know you want us to look. Well, I'll do that another time. Now, Auntie wants to talk to me.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter. You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it quick. We don't have a lot of time.
She don't have time.
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using. We need...
I don't need to hear any more. The answer is no.
You think you are being tough and decisive, but you are making a terrible mistake right now. We are running out of time, and we need to take this chance. Otherwise, we may lose everything.
And say I agreed to the plan. And you returned to the lab, and Hydra was able to finish what they started. Which is to say, they finally kill you. It seems that would be an even worse mistake. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised plan. When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
2 nights ago.
I thought I was the leader of this team now. If I am the leader, then maybe I should have room to actually lead. And right now, I need to lead the team to retrieve the Gamma Accelerator.
I see.
Good.
If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well now.
Well, well. Who else? Oh, Illyana.
So what did Caretaker say to Stark's big plan?
Take a guess.
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab to retrieve Stark's Gamma
Accelerator.
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
It is not like she can stop us.
Look who's fully embracing their inner rebel, Hunter. Be careful. Soon you will be on Caretaker's naughty list, like the rest of us.
I wish I had time to be nice, but I do not.
No, none of us do. I wish she would trust us, so we wouldn't have to go sneaking around behind her back. We deserve that, you know, to be trusted.
The only person you need to trust in this world is yourself.
And Nico, Blade, Robbie, and now, you.
You trust me, Illyana?
That's a stupid question. I trust you almost as much as I trust Wanda. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen. We are counting on you.
Okay.
The legend walks among us.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
I never get you a dialogue here. It's kind of annoying. There we go.
I like your crude jokes, even if I do not understand them.
This will feed my ego for weeks.
Yeah. We gotta get you to 3. Hey, Spidey. And it looks like we have a couple people here meditating.
Fine. Speak.
Wanda and Aurora. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna be calling it a stream. I did split it up so we could have a little bit of a longer time. But now is also a time to take a break and see what we do next. Until we meet again, thanks for watching.